Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News, and this is Hena Talati. Indonesia's most active volcano, Mount Merapi, erupted on Monday again, belching a cloud of ash into the air as red lava flowed down its crater. The early morning explosion spewed clouds as far as 3.5 kilometers from the rumbling volcano, blanketing the local communities in grey ash. Ash blanketed nearby towns, but long-established evacuation orders are in place near the volcano. It was Merapi's biggest lava flow since authorities raised its danger level last November, said head of the Yogyakarta's Volcanology and Geological Hazard Mitigation Center. The lava dome just below Merapi's southwest rim and the lava dome in the crater both have been active since the end of July. The southwest rim dome volume was estimated at 1.8 million cubic meters and about 3 meters tall before partially collapsing on August 16th morning, sending pyroclastic flows traveled fast down the southwest flank at least twice. There was no evacuation orders or reports or casualties. Residents were told to avoid the area within the 5-kilometer radius of the rumbling volcano, Indonesia's geological agency said. Merapi's alert status has been at the second highest of the 4 levels since it began erupting last November, and the Volcanology and Geological Hazard Mitigation Center has not raised it despite the past week's increased volcanic activity. Mount Merapi's last major eruption in 2010 killed more than 300 people and forced the evacuation of around 280,000 residents from the surrounding areas. That was its most powerful eruption since 1930, when around 1,300 people were killed, while another explosion in 1994 took about 60 lives. The Northeast Asian nation has nearly 130 active volcanoes. Indonesia experiences frequent seismic and volcanic activity due to its position of the Pacific Ring of Fire, where tectonic plates collide. The area, shaped like a shoe, spans 40,000 kilometers and is where a majority of the world's earthquakes occur. One of the most seismically active zones on the planet, it stretches from Japan and Indonesia on one side of the Pacific all the way across the California and South America on the other. Plate tectonics and ring of fire are the main reasons why Indonesia has so many earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, CNN meteorologists said. In recent months, Indonesia has been hammered by the earthquakes, a deadly reminder of the island's dangerous location. The Ring of Fire, also referred to as a circum-Pacific belt, is a path along the Pacific Ocean characterized by the active volcanoes and frequent earthquakes. It traces boundaries between several tectonic plates, including the Pacific Juan de Fuca, Cocos, Indian, Australian, Nazca, North American and Philippine plates. 70% of the Earth's volcanoes, more than 450 volcanoes, are located along the Ring of Fire. 90% of the earthquakes occur along its path, including the planet's most violent and dramatic seismic events. The abundance of volcanoes and earthquakes along the Ring of Fire is caused by the amount of movement of tectonic plates in the area. Along much of the Ring of Fire, plates overlap at convergent boundaries called subduction zones. That is, the plate that is underneath is pushed down or subducted by the plate above. As rock is subducted, it melts and becomes magma. The abundance of the magma is near to the Earth's surface gives rise to the conditions ripe for the volcanic activity. A significant exception is the border between the Pacific and North American plates. This stretch of the Ring of Fire is a transform boundary where plates move sideways past one another. This type of boundary generates a large number of earthquakes as tension in the Earth's crust builds up and is released. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News Hena Talati. For more weather updates like this, and please subscribe our channel.